The first thing my dad said when I walked into the room wasn't "sit down" or "how are you holding up?" It was, "sign the birth papers." I honestly thought I misheard him. My wife sat on the edge of the hospital bed, pale, exhausted, holding a newborn wrapped in a blue blanket. The room smelled like disinfectant and lies. Her eyes wouldn't meet mine. My mother stood near the window, arms folded, jaw tight. Everyone looked nervous, except my dad. "Dad," I said slowly. "What birth papers?" He pushed a folder toward me. "The child's documents. The father's signature is missing." That's when it hit me. The baby wasn't mine. 3 months earlier, my wife had dropped the bomb during an argument. She was pregnant, but she wasn't sure if it was mine. She cried, swore it was a mistake, begged me not to leave. My parents stepped in immediately, telling me to stay calm, to think about family honor, to wait until the baby was born. I agreed to wait. I never agreed to this. "I'm not signing anything," I said. "That child isn't mine." My wife finally looked up, tears streaming. "Please, I can explain." My dad cut her off. "Enough drama. Just sign it. You're married. It's the right thing to do." The right thing. I looked at the baby again. Innocent. None of this was his fault, but that didn't make him my responsibility. "I want a DNA test," I said. The room exploded. My mother gasped like I'd insulted her soul. My wife started sobbing louder. My dad slammed his hand on the table. "No," he said firmly. "There will be no test. You will sign." That was the moment something clicked. My dad wasn't asking. He was panicking. I laughed quietly. "Why are you so desperate, Dad?" Silence. My wife's crying slowed. My mother looked away. And my dad's face, strong, controlled my entire life, cracked just a little. "You're being selfish," he snapped. "This child needs stability." "No," I said. "This child needs the truth." I refused to sign and walked out. That night I couldn't sleep. The pieces wouldn't stop rearranging themselves in my head. My wife's affair had been obvious enough. Late nights, secret calls, sudden hatred toward me. But my parents' behavior made no sense. They weren't angry at her. They were angry at me. The next morning, I hired a lawyer and ordered a DNA test on myself and the baby. Legal, court-approved, no permission needed. 2 weeks later, the results came in. I wasn't the father. That should have been the end of it. It wasn't. My lawyer looked at me strangely and said, "There's something else." I ran a background check on the man your wife listed privately as the possible father. My stomach tightened. "And?" "He's your father's business partner. Has been for over 20 years. The room went cold. Suddenly everything made sense. The rushed marriage years ago. My dad pushing for the wedding even when I had doubts. The way he defended my wife when I first accused her of cheating. The pressure to keep things in the family. The affair wasn't just a betrayal of me. It was a threat to him. If the truth came out, his business empire, built on reputation and trust, would collapse. His partner sleeping with his son's wife would be a public scandal no contract could survive. That's why he needed my name on those papers. Not to protect the child, to protect himself. I confronted him that evening. He didn't deny it. He sat heavily in his chair and said, "You don't understand how much is at stake." I stared at the man who raised me. "You tried to make me legally responsible for your mess." He said something I'll never forget. "Sometimes sons have to carry their father's burdens." That was it. I filed for divorce the next day. I submitted the DNA results to the court. I documented everything: texts, pressure, hospital witnesses, my dad's demands. When my wife realized I wasn't backing down, she turned on him instantly, threatening to expose everything unless she was taken care of. Karma doesn't knock, it kicks the door in. The scandal leaked anyway. Someone at the hospital talked. Screenshots surfaced. The story spread faster than anyone could control. Business tycoon's partner impregnates son's wife isn't a headline you recover from. Investors pulled out. Contracts dissolved. My dad's partner fled the country. My wife was abandoned overnight, holding a child no one wanted to claim. And my family? They blamed me. My mother said I destroyed the family. My father said I was ungrateful. They cut me off completely. But here's the thing they never understood. I didn't destroy anything. I refused to live a lie that would have followed me for the rest of my life. The court finalized everything quickly. I walked away with my freedom, my name clean, and my conscience intact. I felt bad for the child, but not enough to sacrifice my future for secrets I didn't create. Months later, my dad tried to call. I didn't answer. Some betrayals don't deserve forgiveness, and some family values are just manipulation dressed up as duty. I didn't sign the birth papers, and that one decision saved me from a lifetime of someone else's sins.